Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your readings by Ponderings of the Peacock for November 4th, 2019 to November 15th, 2019. I used my pendulum to pick the cards used today. So today we are going to use the Archangel Oracle Deck. We'll be doing 3 4-card spreads dealing with your health, your wealth, and your love life, as well as a 1-card general pull from the Illustrated Herbiary. So this is for Taurus. Holy Spirit, guide me to pull appropriate cards for the health reading for Taurus. Taurus, my 4-card readings read, this is your general theme, this is your block, this is your guidance to get over your block, and this is your probable outcome. The general theme of your health portion of this reading is Archangel Raziel. So you probably feel like you're all alone in your health struggles right now. What this card is telling you is that you are not alone. Although it is labeled clairvoyance, you have all your clairs, your clairsentience, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and there's another one I can't remember. But the clairvoyance is like the being able to see ahead. Okay, so the general theme is that you are not alone. Even if you can see ahead, you are not alone. Your block for your health is patience. Patience truly is a virtue. They, of course, personify this by Archangel Jophiel. But your health is like these plants. See all these plants? Plants start as a little tiny seed, and they require patience and time to develop to a beautiful, fully mature plant. So what your block is being able to wait it out for the full rewards. What they're saying that your preferred action is Archangel Ariel's prosperity card. So what you need to do is realize that your material needs are coming. Okay, so what you probably have going on is that you're feeling like you're in a place of lack, and therefore you don't have the patience to deal with health issues, or that you don't have the means to patiently deal with what's going on over here. Kind of like, my vision is deteriorating, but I don't have the money to pay for glasses, so therefore I just can't plant that seed at all. So what they're saying here is that you need to trust your intuition and really put some energy into praying in order to manifest the means to patiently take care of your health. Now, once you're doing this sufficiently, your probable outcome is the Archangel Raguel's clairsentience card. What you'll notice is that you become more sensitive to your own health and your own health feelings. So once you realize what is going on with yourself, you've got money, you can finally take care of yourself nicely and patiently, you'll be able to hear your body's needs a little better. And you may even start picking up on that of those around you. But you're definitely not alone through this battle at all. There is always outside influences, guardian angels and guides, etc., and God to help you. This is your wealth reading. Holy Spirit, that was a direct card that needed to come out. This is for Taurus. So we already had one that they thought was pretty important that needed to flip out there as the theme for your entire reading of the wealth portion here. This one. And that one. So the whole theme of your wealth, of your financial situation, is that everything is where it should be. Okay? So everything is as it should be. Your block. The outdoors card, which doesn't always mean to go outdoors. However, it is get away from what's stressing you. Everything's as it should be, but you may not be seeing it because you're just in the middle of looking at the same shit every day. So it's same shit, different day. So what you need to do is walk away from that. Go outside, get a breath of fresh air so you can come back with a fresh set of eyes to look at what's going on around you. What they suggest you do is that you assert your leadership qualities a little harder. Perhaps you need to guide others who are pushing to go outdoors or get away from the situation. You know, retreats. Companies have retreats and they all sound like touchy-feely things, but the retreats are actually to get people outside the box so that they come up with different solutions to the same old problems. Because if you stay inside that box and you stay inside that office, you come up with the same solutions over and over to the same bullshit. And if it didn't work before and you're still doing the same crap, it's not going to work now. So you need to get yourself in a position where you can convince others to get outside that box. Get out, away from the situation, think about something else, do a retreat, do an activity, hell, go for a walk in the woods, something that gets their mind off of that. And you've got to lead that way. You've got to be the forerunner, Taurus. And they're saying that once you do that and you recognize your position with that, you will have a situation of victory. All your prayers will be answered. See? Divine order, victory. But you have to show your leadership qualities. I know it sucks, Taurus, because you're the sign that wants to stay home, holed up on the couch, wrapped up in warm, fuzzy blankets and eat ice cream. But you got to assert your leadership. This will fix financial issues for you. Now for the love portion. Holy Spirit, please give me cards guiding Taurus in the matter of love for November 14th through November 15th, 2019. So the entire theme of your love life is that you are extra sensitive. So extra sensitivity is good in one way and bad in another. Your block is that you are in a counselor position. Also, double-edged sword. It's a good thing that people trust you and that they confide in you, but it also is very time-consuming. Once again, the leadership card showing that you should be able to assume a position of leadership, blazing the trail to get others to do what they want. I mean, you can give them a loving little shove in the right direction, you know, little love tap. but you can get them to go the right direction, and that will help you get out of the position of counselor so much. Okay? Loving guidance in an authoritarian but loving way. Now, this is the deal. Once you are able to give that person a little loving push, sometimes it can be someone who's looking at you in a mother role, and you become their mother, their counselor, their main confidant, everything that they have, when perhaps what you need to do is give them a kick in the pants to kick their asses out of the nest, so that they can get out of their own box and figure out their issues. Perhaps you need to take some chutzpah, get a little chutzpah and get yourself in line. Give yourself a kick in the pants so that you're not everyone's love life counselor, and get yourself out of your own box, because you are just sucking up all of everything around you like a sponge because you are so overly sensitive. That is the love life portion. Now we will get one card from the Illustrated Herbiary deck for November 4th through November 15th. This is a card with some action to help you in the areas of health, wealth, and love. That one right there. So Taurus, distill yourself. Isn't that a beautiful picture? I love this deck so much. That is time. So anyone who's ever grown time knows that it's kind of like a short creeping bush kind of plant, It's kind of bushy, kind of woody, and it creeps along the ground a little bit. It has beautiful, small, pale pink to purple flowers. And then this particular card has a labyrinth on it. You can even trace this labyrinth if you want on the actual on the actual card. It's very soothing. I've done it just to kind of chill my mind out. Even if you can't walk in a labyrinth, just running your finger over a labyrinth sometimes calms and soothes the mind. Time itself as a plant kills off what is other. So it kills germs, it kills bacteria, it kills off microbes, and it also kills off the thoughts and feelings that are not yours. Okay? You want your own thoughts and feelings, but you're being a sponge right now, and you're sucking up everyone else's shit. Everyone else's emotional crap is just getting sucked right into you, Taurus. So what you need to do is maybe put some time into your daily life. Use thyme essential oil. It is a little medicine-y. Hell, gargle with Listerine. One of the main ingredients in Listerine is thymol, which is essential oil of thyme. Take some time in the labyrinth. Trace one. Draw one in some sand. Those little Zen sand gardens you can get for your desktop. If there's a maze or a labyrinth, you can go walk. Sometimes they have those. They have the prayer circles, that you can walk, that kind of thing. Do this. You need to reflect on any thoughts and feelings as they come up as you do this labyrinth, because you need to identify whether they are your own or whether they are someone else's thoughts, feelings, wants, and needs that you are just sucking up off of them. Okay? Just because you're the comfy one, just because you like warm, sweet things, doesn't mean that you need to absorb everyone else's shit and then try to provide them with your warmth and comfort. Okay? Put a little time in your life. Eat some time with your chicken. Burn some thyme incense. Gargle with thyme that's in Listerine. Use thyme oil. Scrub your house down with cleaners that have thyme oil in it. Get rid of that which is not yours. Thank you, Taurus.